You don't.
I was gonna point B!
Relaxing, I'm not relaxing while watching TV. That's not relaxing.
Welcome back to the Everyman, guys. I forgot my line.
Immediately. Do it again!
Jeff, you can't say it like that.
All
All
right,
right.
we got it this
Everyone
time.
shut up and I got it. Hi. Welcome back to the Everyman, guys, where we're...
I didn't do it that time! So I'm ready to go, but I'm last. I got
Every
all
time
of
he
it.
goes to talk, he's
All right,
last.
I'm ready.
All right. Gerber, 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 gerber. Hi.
3. 3. Really, Jeff? Do you really think at this point we need a countdown? What are you, my dad? Jeff thought a countdown was so necessary in that moment. 3.
Hi. Welcome back to the Everyman, guys, where we're...
Goofballs.
And have whiteboard friends.
And I didn't do much preparation, so we're gonna have to roll with it at this point because I'm not doing it again. I'm so sweaty and hot. And listen,
All right, so Will had to run to his house, which isn't very far, to get an SD card. And this is how well I know Will. I said to these guys, I guarantee you the number one thing Will's going to say when he gets back is that he's sweating. And during the podcast, he's going to be hot and sweating. So he's already mentioned that he's hot and sweating a billion times.
we do have to get some airflow.
We do.
Up in this
but
piece.
we're not
Doing
gonna.
the intro like 8 times in a row actually makes me sweat.
Yeah.
I'm hot.
starting to-
Also, maybe
hot
because
now.
you're wearing like a quarter zip fleece and like pants.
Yeah,
But you know what
I
else?
And long sides.
I actually love
my sweatshirt.
We
Also,
should
I
say all at the
realized-
same time about what they should do. And you guys just follow the lead, but say it all at the exact same time that I said. Okay. Make sure
that you comment,
subscribe,
comment,
because
when you comment, subscribe.
you'll know,
Yes.
You'll know that we post.
when we post.
Post
all of it.
notifications.
And
Subscribe.
You have to wait. Hold on. Subscribe and click post notifications
The
because you
bell.
won't know. Yes, hit the bell because you
I'll
won't
put a
know.
little graphic up on the screen.
Yeah, so go-
It'll be so neat.
It'll be
You're
like
gonna love
Taco
it.
Bell, and you'll want to eat tacos, but you're not gonna.
I
'cause we
promise
don't
we're
sell
cool.
tacos. We're not that cool.
We're not. Dang it.
Well, we
This
were
week
cool,
has
but
been rainy.
yeah.
Laney?
Laney?
No, that's my niece.
Lainey Wilson?
Rainy.
No, it ain't
The
been
country
Laney.
singer?
Well, it was one day.
country
Well,
singer?
it's only been Laney
Dude,
today.
No, it was-
what are you talking about,
It's been
dude?
rain.
Dude, you don't even know what
It
he's
started
talking
when
about.
it rained.
Okay.
Did he eat Glen Pringles on the concrete?
So this is the start.
Ruined everything.
This isn't the start because this is like 5 o'clock on a
Oh,
Friday.
yeah, wait. Hurry up because they might see our consequences. Deal.
Ah, shoot.
Oh no!
Don't tell them.
That's
Oh
the
no!
con-
Don't tell
Thomas.
them about the consequence. It's just an orange joke.
It's full of the most acidic bleach you'd ever
Yes.
find.
One of us
We're
is
gonna
getting
dump it
absolutely
right down our
lambasted.
Hi everyone, it's Kyle, and today we're getting a 5-gallon jug of bleach thrown
Dump
on
it
us.
straight into our eyeballs.
Now,
5 gallons of it.
So we had to come up with a consequence that was,
off the rails.
actually, we actually didn't want to do. I would say the warheads were like they weren't a good enough consequence. So we thought that on this chilly, cold evening, that getting a 5-gallon jug of water dumped on our heads would probably be a consequence that we wouldn't want to do. So
Ice water.
that's why we're here.
But there was a subscriber suggestion that we were going to do, but because of the rain, we are going to do it outside. Because of the rain, we're not going to do it outside, but we are going to do it. So just so you're aware, our subscribers who are commenting, keep doing that. We love that.
yeah, because
Keep-
we got your consequence next.
Yes, we got your consequence next. Thank you very much.
Yeah, the
So-
smoothie one.
Yes.
Jeff, welcome to the stage.
Thank you.
Don't ask Jeff what we're doing. Ask me what we're doing.
Yeah. Don't ask Jeff what we're doing. Ask
Jeff,
him.
what are we doing?
No, you
Jeff.
can't ask Jeff. You have to ask me.
Jeff.
Ask me. Do it right now.
Jeff.
Jake, ask me.
Jeff, what are we doing?
No, Ian, ask
Jeff.
me.
Jeff,
Jeff.
what are we doing today?
Jeff, what are we doing?
What are
We're
we doing?
doing multiple choice questions
See, this is why we don't ask
of
Jeff.
topics that you guys have to guess which is my favorite out of the 4 multiple choices.
And we asked Jeff, and he breaks it all about himself.
Always.
Fun twist.
Always.
Fun twist. If we get, wait,
If
Yeah.
we get every answer right, because it's going to be the same process we've been doing it, we write down on the board our answers, then we turn them. If we are all correct, if we clean sweep it,
No, wait, no. Just at least one team.
Yeah.
It's gotta be because there's
No,
no way
No,
that.
my
No, the
brother's
entire
in
it's
there.
because
If we
they're
see
his
the
brother.
entire
No chance.
episode.
They're
Yeah,
gonna know him
yeah.
really well. So if we sweep the
They're my
entire
brothers.
episode,
You all have to
he
see the whole
has to
episode.
do the torture that we have at
All
the
right,
end.
Jeff, how
The
many questions
brutal
are
beating.
There's-
50.
There is 50 questions,
But we'll
we
probably
aren't
land
doing-
on like 30.
just because half of them I don't know what's my favorite.
Yeah.
That was really smart of you to make up questions
Hold
that
on.
you don't even
I
have
didn't
a
make
favorite
them up.
for.
No, hold on. If we're gonna do that, this kid comes up, he goes, "It said, yeah, my favorite cuisine," and it's like Italian, Japanese, something. He's like, "I don't know what my favorite is." It's like
Jeff's gonna write
you
down
don't just,
his
you can't
answer.
just automatically pick which one.
So that's
I'll
what's
just-
gonna
I'll
happen,
just
right?
read out my answer.
And Jeff, the honesty police are here, and if you aren't honest, we'll know and we'll beat you to
Hold
death.
up,
Jeff's
hold up,
gonna
hold
write
up,
it
hold
down.
up, hold up. We write down, both of the teams write down Jeff says, and then we flip. Because
I like
that
that.
way, if we write down and we're right, he can't secretly just say, no, my other one is. and
Because
then-
we all
Or he just writes it down too.
I'm writing it down. on the
Okay, yeah.
But
All right,
I'm
let's
not
just get
showing it, so
started.
I'm not
All right, let's
flipping
get
the whole board.
started.
we just don't trust you at all.
There's gonna be
That's
Well,
all.
do you want to go
All
first
right.
or second for our team?
You can go first. Get us off started.
First
started.
You go first.
Okay.
Or hold up. Before
Can we
start.
can we
You-
give our inputs or we
No.
can't? No, we can't
No.
still.
Which is my favorite fruit? A. Apple. B. Banana. C. Mango. D. Strawberry.
Now,
Knowing Jeff, I didn't think you would eat
I was gonna
fruit.
say, is there an NA option?
Is there? We just saw him write down
Although-
what it was.
Although I don't know if Jeff might be less of a picky eater than.
No, he's not. He just said that he didn't
Me
know
and
whether
Jeff are the most
he didn't
picky
know
eaters
whether
of
he
all
was
time.
Italian,
Yeah.
Mexican, Japanese, or Indian.
Better?
Better, and I'm like, how do you-
Italian.
he
That's
did-
what
he
I
said.
said.
All day.
Lasagna's disgusting.
It is.
I know. He said. I said, well, what do you like?
Hold up,
Chicken
hold up.
fingers.
Jeff, Will, listen.
No,
Listen.
no. Don't
You're
listen. Don't listen to him.
Jeff, what's your favorite fruit? Jeff, what's your favorite fruit of them?
D. Strawberry.
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 Oh, all right. Jeff has to do it.
We're, we're all voting for a tie on this
Yes,
one.
we are.
Let's go. I'm excited.
I apologize. My ears are.
Do we got a napkin?
A napkin.
We don't have a napkin. No, we do.
Jake's. We're gonna take a. All right, we got one. We got one over
All
here.
right.
Are you serious?
Just so we all know, the mics are very loud with bumpage right now.
Okay, sorry.
Bumpage. I like it. Can we use that phrase for every time?
No.
I
Because
say
then he'll pull another McCantosh out of his pocket.
I did that on purpose. I
Listen,
read it as
to keep
Macintosh.
the audience entertained, we need to turn it over before you call it out.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right, what's the next one?
Which is my favorite dessert? A. Ice cream. B. Cake. C. Cookies. D. Brownies.
You guys better get this right, so he has to do the punishment.
Wait, how do we?
Jim, stop trying to look at.
I was gonna say, how do we not cheat here and just look left and right and get a nod?
Wait, hold on. We don't both have to get every single question
Uh-huh.
right for
Yes,
him,
you
right?
do.
Just one person has to get it right each round.
1-8. Both
One-
teams.
He
gotta
said
clean
both
it.
teams have to clean sweep.
Hey, so basically we have to tie.
All right,
every
options one more
one.
time,
Oh, that's
please.
what I think
Options
that's
one more
stupid.
time, please.
Yeah.
Ice cream, cake, cookies, brownies.
When I said both teams, I meant like at least one of the teams has to get it right every time. I don't know why I said both teams.
Well, one of my brothers on each side, so
I know, but like even this one, how are we supposed to just know?
it's supposed
Oh,
to be
Jake's
impossible.
Jake's looking like.
Why would you write that?
Jake,
Not as an answer,
flip.
but like, why would you write
Jim,
that?
flip
Because I
yours.
didn't feel like.
I'll flip mine too.
ice cream.
Ice cream.
Correct.
Stop! We should just do 10 questions.
We should just stop now.
We're done. I have to be somewhere.
We do.
Why do all of our shows turn into just Scream Fest?
Because
That's what we
This
do.
is- never mind. Which is my favorite type of pizza? Pepperoni,
Oh,
margarita,
margarita.
margarita,
let him figure it out. I want to hear what he has to say.
veggie, or Hawaiian.
All right, come on. Ian and Jake. Come on.
All right,
I love that we're all like on the same team.
Let me just
we're all
put
just
this here.
against Jeff. On
Let
this
me
one.
just put this here. If you say that Hawaiian is your favorite pizza and you're actually serious, I'll kill you.
Whoa, wait. But he could just write that down. So you wrote down your answer, right?
Yeah.
All right, you guys have yours? Uh-oh, I'm scared. Flip them, boys. Flip it.
Pepperoni.
Pep.
B. Maserati. No, okay.
Maserati.
Yeah.
Let's go, guys.
I've never tried any.
I
of the
wouldn't-
other-
Bones
I
so
haven't-
hard.
By the way, margarita pizza is way better than pepperoni.
By the way, good
Never
thing
had
that was
it.
your guys' question. I definitely wouldn't have put pepperoni.
Are you
Really?
serious for Jeff?
Will, I've never tried
Will,
any
you
of
have
those
to know-
pizza.
Oh yeah, true.
You're not gonna want Hawaiian or veggie pizza?
Yeah, margarita.
Which is my favorite drink? Coffee, tea, soda, or juice?
Come on.
Come on, boys.
Is he one of those guys who doesn't like soda?
I feel like Paul Bissonnette, like lock in, boys.
I feel like
I don't know
Liam
if this is
McHugh.
against the rules,
Nope, that's against the rules. What you?
What?
but Jim, don't be dumb.
Yeah, whoa.
Jim literally just saw what Will wrote.
It doesn't
I'm
matter.
trying
You
to
can't
be
change.
subtle.
I didn't change it.
I'm trying to be subtle.
Hold up. If my honesty's gotta be your guys.
I didn't.
honesty has
I
to
wrote
be.
my answer. I didn't even see what he wrote.
Flip.
Well, Jeff doesn't have.
T.
Soda.
Soda.
Ah!
I didn't know, to be honest. I was gonna put juice because I didn't know whether like certain like drinks like.
What a
prime and
short
different
pop
stuff.
fly to left
But-
field.
That really was. That was like
No,
bases
every
learning in the
time I'm at
bottom of
his
the
house,
night.
he drinks tea.
Yeah, for dinner.
Jim, you know what? Everyone's gonna
Okay.
forget. Everyone's gonna forget about it when one of us misses another question. Say we would have got it anyway. Jeff,
We're not gonna miss a
Jeff,
single
can we like make
question.
deals along the way?
Can't we just do it to you
Is
anyway?
there
even-
anything we could? All right, do the next question. Jim and
What
I
I
will talk.
honestly thought was that
We'll
like,
figure something out.
if there was a round where neither of us got it right, then it would.
It reverts it back to zero.
He would escape. From it.
I like that better.
I do like that better.
I like that better.
Which is my favorite movie genre? Action, comedy, horror, romance.
Alright, so
it's
Jim.
romance.
All right. Jeff, when you're done writing. Jeff, what would it take? What would it take, say, to get us back on track? Because that was rough. Like he probably would have picked soda because he didn't know. What would it take for us to get back on track so that you would still do it if we got the rest right?
A lot.
Like
Because it's almost like I can't do anything to stop it. Because I didn't. You guys,
You're getting away
you
with
guys can do stuff to stop you guys from doing it.
Jeff, if
I
we
can't.
all what if this? Okay. What if we get another one wrong, then
Jim
we
has to
will
eat a
we
bean.
all of us will eat one bean. But if we don't get any more wrong the rest of the round, we get to dump it on your head.
Hold on. Why are we?
Yes,
No,
no.
hold up.
You can
Yeah,
say
what's
no.
your
Hold
thing?
up. Yeah, answers.
Oh, comedy.
Comedy.
Yes.
I'll eat a bean just because it
should
funny
be.
to watch.
Jeff.
Yeah,
Do you
listen.
agree that it should? Listen. At the beginning, just be honest with me. Did you think that it was?
We
We
made it
literally
very.
both
We
teams
made
had-
it very clear. We said both teams. We were right.
Okay.
I said that.
Let's all just eat a
I
bean
thought it
now.
was-
Ian drives his
God.
to Idaho every time he's done using it.
I know.
The rack.
With the
No,
rack.
no,
Can you
Just
get me one?
use your
Can
hand.
you grab me one? No, I don't want that to happen to my hand.
If you guys do a roulette to get a bad one, till you get a bad one. If
All
you
right,
guys
listen.
get
How about
another
this?
wrong-
How about this? Hold on.
I mean, that's not.
Hold on. Listen, I got an idea for you, real quick. This is the last offer. You do what I said, where if one of us, only one team has to get it right the rest of the way. You have to eat the bean. But if both of us get it wrong on one answer, you're cut free.
No, the water.
But-
not the bean.
Not the bean. We're going.
Water.
All right, the water.
That is the.
But I was gonna say, if he won't agree to what, like, will you agree to that?
I don't know.
Cut this out.
Yes or no?
We'll keep
what the
trying. We'll
frick,
keep
bro?
trying.
You can keep trying.
We'll do a bean roulette. What we like say if they get the question wrong, their team will eat one, and if they're both good, then whenever we get a question wrong, we'll eat one until just one of us four gets a bad one. And it's over.
No.
Like we don't all have
Ian's
to
just
go.
using a lot of words right
We
now.
don't all have to go
I don't
until we
think
get
we're
it
not
wrong.
getting any more wrong in this round, so I think that we just.
All right.
Let's all just eat a
bean.
bean now because
Next
it's funny
question.
watching the other ones get bad ones.
All right.
Which is my favorite animated movie? Shrek, Finding Nemo, Toy Story or Moana?
Okay, here we go.
Oh boy.
All right.
Deep
Never
fries.
mind, Jeff. Never mind.
Yeah, I hate
Never
that.
mind. Never mind.
Yeah, I
Jeff.
won't eat a bean for you.
Okay,
I think I got this.
okay, Moana because it's newer. But like, I don't think so because Jeff would be the kind of guy that would say he hates it because it's a princess.
No, he
She's a
wasn't.
princess.
He wouldn't.
I
Jeff's
didn't
not.
know that she was a princess.
You
Actually,
saying Jeff's
Did she?
misogynist?
No.
She's not a
I'm
princess.
saying that he's a young boy.
She's a navigator.
Flip.
Did you say she's?
I
a
didn't write it
dentist?
yet.
I've been
Did you say you use
to the
hieroglyphics?
edge of the water. We're gonna get copyright struck for sure. Is that correct?
Will, I think you're
Listen,
wrong.
I'm not changing it.
Oh no.
Will's wrong.
All right.
Am
Jim,
I?
Flip.
Jim's wrong.
I don't know.
Jim Flip.
Moana.
Moana.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
I was correct.
Told you,
Yes.
Will knew.
Wait a
Listen,
second.
Hold up. Not even to go down the movie route. I'm gonna keep this quick. Shrek, I do not like.
Yeah.
Why?
Toy Story, I do not like.
This
They're
is.
just, they're just
Hold back.
Hold on.
they're just boring to me.
Jim, relax. It's okay. He doesn't know what he's doing.
And then Finding Nemo is like,
Finding
It's a
Nemo-
story about a
Jim. Jim, I know. You just have to listen.
Fine. Whatever.
No son of mine.
Listen.
which is
Paul-
my
we'll go out to
favorite
dinner.
Disney character? A.
Listen.
Mickey Mouse. B. Elsa. C. Simba. D. Mulan.
Darn good. We did
you
not
put-
agree to that being thing. That was dumb.
It was so
Ouch.
dumb.
So stupid. I don't know who came
We're
up
down
with that.
2, by the way.
Oh yeah.
From
We're
you.
escaping the water at night.
It's your brother. What do you want me to do about it?
Hold up, listen.
Also, he said Mulan. It's Mulan.
You're the one who raised this
How
kid.
confident are you guys in this
You
question?
raised this kid.
I'm 100%. If it's not me,
Raised.
Jeff's dead.
All right.
All right, flip, boys. Simba.
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 Yeah, buddy. Let's go.
Have Ian
gonna
or
get
Jake got
everyone wrong.
anything wrong yet?
How about that, Jeff? If Ian and Jake don't get a single one wrong,
No,
you do
they're
it.
my brothers.
think
I'm
I
not
ruined
that-
Yeah, but I'm your uncle. I probably.
And Jim's your dad.
Biologically.
All right.
Hold on!
Knock
Jim
it
has
off,
to take
Jim.
Movie hater.
Which is my favorite superhero? Spider-Man, Batman, Iron Man, Wonder Woman.
How does Jeff even have one?
I don't. But
Wait!
I'm choosing one.
How did what the?
I don't know them like I don't
what
know
the-
from the movies, but I.
Well,
I
Oh,
picked one now.
Jim.
you should have picked the other one.
Nuh-uh.
Spider-Man.
Batman.
Iron Man.
Oh! Yes! That helps us because they got it wrong too. You guys are up two.
How did that help you?
Why did you pick Iron Man?
I think we're up 3 now, Jake.
Yeah.
All right.
I only missed 2 questions.
Yeah, well, and yeah, it's 2-0.
Okay.
I only missed 3 questions, actually. I think
Which is my favorite music genre? Pop, rock, hip hop, country.
All right, so Jim, here's the thing. What
Knowing
was our, what was
liar
that
that Jeff
so,
is, it'd
so
be
it
country.
officially would have happened that both of us got one wrong. You know what the problem is? Is that we did, me and you, guessing at the same time.
Yeah.
So if that was the deal, that that both teams got it wrong, then we would have been
Where's-
smarter
where's-
about it, and we would have gone.
What?
I was gonna write something weird, but I guess I'll just keep
I
it
feel
as-
like the weird
Flip.
thing is like he said pop rocks, and I eat pop rocks. I don't listen to them.
Truth.
But you do kind of listen
Papa
to them.
Bear.
It's pop.
What'd you put, E?
Country.
He
Why
put
would you
county.
put country?
Because Jeff's like a little farmer boy.
No, you gotta take this more seriously.
Jeff doesn't like pop.
If we.
What's your favorite song?
Yeah. Hold
No,
on.
I'm
Hold on.
fine
Yeah,
now.
Jeff. Hold on. We're gonna start like.
Wait, do we both have to do the 5-gallon?
Yes.
Jim,
Listen,
literally,
hold on,
I will
Jake.
kill you.
Jake.
You can't kill me.
Jake.
If we did a thing about my brother, you'd be like, oh, okay, I don't know
Jake.
anything.
Jake. You can do a bean until you get one bad if you want.
Lit.
There you can't.
What?
Yeah.
We said 5
Hold on.
beans or the
Oh,
jug.
yeah, 5 beans.
The jug.
At the same
We're
time?
doing the jug. No, we're doing the jug.
Why?
We're doing the jug. Because
You,
that's
Jim,
what
you can both do separate.
Yeah, I know.
Hold
Jeff.
on, I'll say this.
Listen, Jim, you can have Jake chew them up, and then you just eat them the rest
We're
of the way.
doing the jug.
Next
All you have to do is
question.
swallow. He already chewed it.
Well, like he can do the jug and I can do the bean.
Yeah.
We could do a bean
No,
boozled.
we're just
All right,
doing the jug.
question.
Yeah, we could put water and make a slushy
We're
out of all the
just doing
beans.
the jug.
You can just
We might
slurp
lose.
it down.
So shut up. All right, I'm ready.
Especially
Which
if Will
is my
keeps guessing
favorite
country.
musical artist? Taylor Swift, Drake, Ed Sheeran, and BTS.
What?
You
Why would
better
you do
put
this?
this one, Jim.
Which one?
Will, you better fucking look this right.
Okay, it's pop. Name them again.
Taylor Swift, Drake, Ed Sheeran, and BTS.
Jake, dude,
Listen, hold up. Before we start, before we do this,
I don't want to do the joke.
Jake,
none
stop
of these are
influencing
actually like my top. I literally had.
It's pick the best of the four.
it's
Yeah,
not-
we get
It's
it.
not my favorite.
We get it. Jeff, the people
Will's
aren't going
wrong,
to judge
just
you.
so we know, Jake.
Ed Sheeran.
Taylor Swift.
I was gonna put Taylor Swift, but you never put Taylor Swift. You've never listened to Taylor Swift in your life. Name one song.
He listened to it in Toy Story. That's why I didn't like it.
At your stinking engagement party. Both of yours.
Which one? The country one?
No.
Yeah. He does. He probably.
I don't even like Drake. I didn't want to put Drake.
Jim.
Drake.
Jim. Why is Drake your favorite singer of all time? You probably wish he performed the halftime show instead of Kendrick.
Jim, I didn't even know you felt like that.
No.
Alright. Which is my favorite song from childhood? Let It Go, Baby, Party in the USA, Uptown Funk.
If it's Party in the USA, I will
Okay,
murder
Number
your
one
soul.
from your childhood, Baby and Party in the USA are not in your
I
childhood.
know, but I'm basically just
Just
choosing my favorite.
Yeah,
out of those
Jeff's
four.
essentially choosing his favorite. We have to guess
Hold
his
on,
favorite.
he can't. In this scenario,
Yes, he can. He can pick
How?
one of them.
How else is he
to
gonna
be
heard
his
the song.
favorite baby
Jim,
childhood
Jim,
song.
The whole point of
Jim,
this now
that
is
would be like.
Jim,
the only way it would work is if Jeff was picking out the questions.
yeah.
At some point, there's going to be
They're a bad
guessing.
Jeff.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Not
Hey, do
particularly.
you have one written down?
Yeah.
Flipe.
Flipe.
I don't know which one to do.
See, he's guessing just as much as we are.
This is
This is. I don't want to get drowned. A bad guess from him.
You might have to get drowned.
So mad.
This is a part of life. Sometimes you have to drown.
There's no way out of those artists Taylor Swift is his favorite. He picked that one because he
No.
knew we wouldn't pick it.
I would
Listen.
have picked. I would have guessed that one.
No, you did.
Jim. Who's your favorite out of those?
What?
Who's your favorite? out of
Obviously, it's Taylor Swift, but I'm not gonna.
Exactly.
I know, but my favorite food is like lasagna. Yours is chicken
those?
fingers.
It's the only thing I'm not good at. It's just like
And
Boring.
movies. You
Basketball
said
and
Toy
sports.
Story is boring.
I have to agree. I don't think Toy Story is boring.
Are you ready yet?
yeah, flip.
What'd you say?
Flip.
1, 2, 3, flip.
What do you?
Call it out.
Read
Well, you're
first.
both right.
Read it up.
Both
Baby.
right?
Baby.
Baby.
Ew.
By Bustin' Cheever.
Baby, baby.
Don't sing that song.
Jim, hold up. Party in the USA has got to be like the most annoying song you've ever think of.
Hold on.
You're gonna upset a lot of people.
Hold on. Hold on. And Baby isn't.
Let It Go is like I'm gonna go like slam my head
Listen,
to the door as
High
hard as I
key,
possibly
high
can.
key, high key. Let It Go might be at the top of that list for me.
Absolutely, it is. And it's not even in my childhood. It was in my like teens.
I'm ready to nail
I'm
this one.
disappointed in you, Jim.
No thought is going into
Baby
this
is terrible.
Dude, it was
I'm
in
not
my
saying
jeans
it's
earlier.
good.
You just did.
No, I
You
said it's
just
better
did.
than
You
those.
just said it's your favorite song of all time.
Jeff, why do you hate Elsa?
And love Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber's relationship.
Which is my favorite instrument? Guitar, piano, drums, violin.
Listen, Jim. We just have to guess what.
Jim, literally
Oh
get
my
this
God.
right.
Jimer is not getting this right. Why lie? You better guess the right one.
Jimmer.
I
Wait.
get her.
Quitter?
Yeah.
Get her.
Yeah! What do you think? What are you trying to say?
I don't think Jim has spoke at a normal level yet this episode.
I think I might have guessed drums for some reason.
I would have guessed drums.
Are you serious?
I would love to play the drums. Absolutely
would
go
I.
ham.
That is not a drum. That's
Which-
like a.
Wait, we need that. The pen's gonna dry out.
Which is my favorite color? Blue, red, purple, green.
Can I just say? Literally, we're so old because he was keeping the cap on his, and literally, my thought was, it's gonna dry out.
We don't have an abundance of markers.
We're so old.
All right, yeah, that's got to be right.
Oh my gosh, I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Jake, what did you put?
I'll kill you.
All right, flip at the same time and then call it out.
He's still drawing.
Ready, set,
He put blue.
go.
Red.
Blue.
Green.
No, it's literally not.
No way.
I know it's red. You just wore a red Phillies shirt the other day.
Yeah, why? Do you hate the Phillies?
No, I love the
Jim, he doesn't actually. Your back's pretty wet.
Hold on.
If
Hold
I'm
on.
being honest.
Hold up, Jim.
That was damp. It was damp for sure.
You're wearing
pretty
a
damn.
lightning hat. I don't want to hear it.
That is true.
I have a Phillies hat in my bag
Well, why are you wearing that?
because I packed it and I didn't want to get it back out.
He packed it for the night out.
Because I'm staying over at Will's. If you don't give me that marker, I'll kill you.
He takes a luggage.
Give me the marker.
All right, ready?
Yes.
Which is my favorite clothing item? Hoodie, jeans, sneakers, dress.
Oh, why don't we just disrespect underwear?
Hoodie. That honestly, I would see being Jeff's. A hoodie. Go again.
Hoodie, jeans, sneakers, dress.
If this is wrong, then I sue.
Jake does not like this.
I like his answer.
Snackers.
Sneaks.
Hoodie.
I was.
Listen,
You're such a.
Hold on.
Let's go kill him.
listen to me.
Where? No, that's his.
We need
Where's
to settle down.
Where's the marker tip?
Listen to me.
Where's the marker tip?
Jimith Ream.
You
Listen to me.
liar.
Ian and Jake can both answer.
I
this.
would listen. I
Back
believe
up.
it. I believe it.
I have
I
one.
would-
I have one pair of shoes that I ever wear.
That is
Besides
facts.
shirts.
That's true.
I never wear jeans unless I go to school.
We weren't gonna guess jeans.
And
It was
then-
always between sneakers and hoodies.
I was gonna
dress.
guess-
Ow!
If I put dress, I'd look a little weird putting dress. So
I would have picked underwear. Because I wear them every
But
day.
underwear.
I can't even tell you how hard I was going hoodie, and then
I
I'm like,
know.
Jim's gonna put sneakers, and then that's gonna be the right one.
all right.
I thought you were gonna put sneakers and everyone was gonna laugh at me.
Which is my favorite season for fashion?
Probably never.
Spring, summer, fall, winter.
Jeff's gonna
Gosh,
put
this is
autumn.
Oh, so easily he would. It's definitely fall. If it's his favorite thing.
Look at Jake over there struggling. Look at Jake. Wait.
Literally,
Yes.
literally, it's the easiest one.
E. Show
That
the
has
people
been-
ahead of time.
Jeff.
Show the people ahead of time. J. E.
It's for Jeff, Jim.
See that? Ian's gonna be right. I love watching him write.
If you don't stop scraping that marker, I'm gonna kill you.
Jake, are you almost done?
What are the punishments?
I'll give you an explanation for my answer after this.
Oh, we're
great.
dying.
Can I
Faded.
Call it out. Call it out.
It's
Summer.
It's spring because I like to wear.
No, it's
I like
not.
to wear.
No, it's not.
Listen,
Hold on,
listen.
No, it is
Listen,
not.
listen.
Jim, settle
I
down.
like to wear shorts and a hoodie. I don't like wearing.
You can't do that.
No.
The one time you can't wear shorts and a hoodie. It's in the spring.
All of Los Angeles came out of Jim's mouth when he yelled.
Take this.
I saw it come right out of your mouth when you yelled.
Give me the paper towel.
All right.
I'm just gonna say, Jeff, that one
was so bad.
me.
That was such a lie.
Why the heck? Why the absolute heck would Jake put summer?
He's probably
He was closer than you.
You know,
I don't care.
Apparently in spring.
Your teammate picked summer for the best
what, though, Jeff?
fashion time.
you know what? Jeff? You might be the first person of all time that's ever said spring.
I promise you though, I actually considered writing
the
spring
only
because it would
reason
be
I don't
Jeff's
like
thing to do.
fall- It's, Jim, you said about shorts and that. I get cold easier than most people, so I'm not gonna wear shorts in the fall.
Bullet.
I'm
I've
not
never
a
seen Jim more
fathead like
upset.
you.
Next question. We're ready.
Which is my favorite pattern? Stripes, polka dots, plaid, or floral?
We're gonna
Okay.
set the table right now.
Yeah. Let's set this table.
If this kid, if this
Wait.
oxymoron
Hold on.
picks polka dot,
All right, Jim. We can both
I'm
agree.
going-
We can both agree. The plaid in polka dots is out. Okay, right?
I don't know at this point.
Okay.
He probably likes to wear plaid and polka dots in the spring.
what did you say?
Here's my thing.
I think.
Is that
Give me the options again.
stripes, polka dots, plaid, or floral.
Okay, I've never,
There's an
ever,
obvious
ever,
answer,
ever,
right?
ever seen him in stripes.
Yeah.
I've
I
never
did when
seen
I
him in
whipped them.
polka dots. So plaid
Jim, you haven't seen my
or
undies.
floral.
Okay. Yeah.
And
feel like-
floral, I feel like I've seen him wear some
I feel
floral
like we're
things.
close.
Hold on, don't give it.
I'm just guessing at this point because everything
Will
I
is
say is going
messed
to be
up
wrong.
inside his head.
We probably get the same thing.
What?
It's plaid.
Stripes.
Hold up.
Floral.
Hey, what is floral considered?
Like
flowers.
and-
Flower print.
Flowers?
Yeah.
And then is this like what is this?
Plaid
Plaid
is
is
has
like
a bunch
plain.
of little stripes all together.
Like-
It's
Like,
like a flannel.
A flannel is plaid.
So I'm probably I honestly
did you write it down yet?
no, because I was gonna ask what floral was. Because polka dots is definitely out. Plaid, I never. really
Plaid
wear
is
plaid.
something you've
It's a
only
flannel.
seen in the 90s, pretty much.
I
That's not
never
even
wore-
plaid.
And then
So you
stripes,
would
like
go-
I rarely wear stripes and I rarely wear flowered stuff. So
Should we
You'll
just
go
agree to
floral.
skip this one and do another question?
I
Yes.
think you go.
No!
Well, he just said it's
I-
between the two.
You've been guessing your favorites
Yeah,
the
what's your
whole
favorite?
time. You have to guess.
I'll say floral.
Yes! I knew he was leaning towards floral. You just didn't want to say it because it was me.
All right,
No,
from
no,
now on,
Jim.
though, Jeff,
What?
you have to
I
write it down
honestly agree. What you said was so true when you went down. I
Yes.
wasn't sure about what exactly floral was.
I hear you. I just
All
knew
right,
that was
Jeff,
your
from now
favorite.
on, you have to write it down first.
My
I
answer
didn't
would
know
have
what
been
it was,
probably
so I wasn't
plaid.
gonna write it down.
Just
fine.
tell us to wait. That's fine.
Which is my favorite accessory? Hat, necklace, watch, sunglasses.
This might be the hardest one so far.
Nah, you kidding me?
I don't know if I've ever seen ever.
Hold up, can I finish that sentence?
Yes.
Without my hat.
No, without a necklace,
Oh.
without like a chain.
Yeah, true.
Because you were on the beach a lot without your hat. I feel like. Maybe I don't know. I've seen him at
I
church.
get
No, that was without his shorts.
Oh, that's true.
Necklace.
it is necklace.
Yeah, boy.
I was
listen.
sending subliminal blessages to Boo.
Go.
I can't help
That
I've
was
gotten every
amazing.
single question.
I was
Hold
gonna
on,
put necklace as
we're
well.
down one, right?
Yeah, you just went down one there.
Because we were tied.
I was gonna put necklace as well, but I thought
I was
he
gonna put
got it with
necklace as
hat.
well. Jake, you just got one wrong.
Yeah. At least I didn't get to.
You have got.
He's gonna hold that over your head until he gets the second one wrong. So don't get a third one wrong.
Which is my favorite vacation type?
Okay.
Beach, city, mountains, road trip.
Oh my gosh. E,
I'm
do you
trying to
know
look
this
at
one?
what I write, Jim?
I have an idea. I think I
Jim,
would guess.
if you get this wrong,
Listen.
Jake, he thinks I like Toy Story.
No, I didn't. I just didn't know what you liked. I didn't even know if you
Wait
watched
for
movies.
Jeff to say. To
I
flip.
rarely
Hold on.
do, to be completely honest.
That's
Goes
probably
beach,
what I would
mountain.
guess. I think
Beach,
I would guess
city,
the same thing that
mountains,
Will
road trip.
guessed, but
But
I
it
would
could be another
very,
one.
very
Road trip?
sketchy about
But
it.
it could be another.
road trip and what?
Beach, city,
City.
road trip, mountains.
Road trip we're quantifying as just like
Driving
going
out west.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
like
what I
a
would think.
at least
Jeff,
6
tell us when you
hours.
have it written down.
I have it
At
written.
least.
Hold on.
At least 10, maybe. Quantum physics,
Ian
you know.
and Jake definitely know.
Hold out.
Mountain.
Beach.
Beach.
I thought we had a conversation where you said you don't love the beach as
That was
much.
That was amazing. That was probably the
excellent.
best.
That was
Probably the best high
I
five of all
don't.
time.
I don't
Yeah,
love.
we
being
know our
on
best
the
high five.
beach,
That is true.
But that vacation, it says the type of vacation. I'd rather be on a vacation down
We
the
had a
shore.
conversation on the way down the shore, and he said he doesn't really like the beach all that much.
Well,
I don't.
When
I
it's
don't
cold
like
out.
necessarily the beach, but it's the type of vacation.
Hence why I put my answer. That's fine. That's fine that you got your reasoning.
But my reasoning for putting mountain was because you said that.
Are you starting to like?
that was amazing.
Dude, Jim's not gonna let me stand for him after this episode.
No, I'm gonna let you stand for you. I'm just gonna shoot you with a crossbow in the middle.
In the middle. Wait. In the middle of his body?
Both
What did in the middle mean?
of the ceremony of standing.
You just said in the middle. You
Yeah.
shoot Jeff in the middle.
In the middle.
And then you stop.
Somewhere in the middle. Just gonna point and shoot.
Which is my dream destination? Paris, Tokyo, New York, or Sydney?
Probably like Tokyo or something. Something dumb.
He's
that
gonna
no
say
one else
Brisbane. That wasn't even an option.
I even wrote it like you would write it.
That is true.
Isn't that so
That's
true?
good, eh?
What?
We're just getting excited about the
I
little
wrote
things.
it
every
like
day.
you would write the city.
All right, you guys
You know
can
what he
flip
means.
whenever you're ready.
Ow.
Call it out, guys.
Paris.
Sydney.
Let's fly.
You wrote
You would go to Sydney?
Yeah.
And you wrote Sydney?
I wrote Sydney. Jake, I'm more surprised that Jake wrote Sydney.
If I'm being
Why?
honest,
Cause!
Really? Yeah.
Paris to
why
Paris
would
to
he
me.
want to go to Paris?
Paris to me is just the
I'm
Eiffel
just
Tower.
guessing what Jeff would go to.
Yeah, but Ian French people.
That is insane.
French. All right, so we're only up one now. Get a
No, you're tied. We're tied.
No,
No,
no.
no.
They're up two. No, they're up one.
All right, that's what I thought.
You get a.
Can I drink that Pepsi?
A Carbon.
Which is my favorite way to
croissant.
travel? Plane, train, car, boat.
Oh, it can only be one.
He's never been on a boat.
He's never been on a boat. He's never traveled on a boat.
Yo, okay.
Watch
Doesn't
what
mean it's
you're
not his
saying
thing.
there, bub.
Never went to Sinai either, but that's where he wants to go.
Car.
Car.
Yes. I
That was a
I
safe
wasn't-
one. That's okay. We
I
don't
wasn't
always...
meaning like a whole voyage, Jake.
Yeah, like
You
a
say
couple blocks.
voyage?
Literally said Ferdinand Magellan around the world.
Voyage.
Jeff's getting smarter as the show goes on.
He
He uses
literally.
voyage.
It's not even Ferdinand
I
Jeff
don't know where
Magellan.
it's coming from.
Which is my favorite
I feel like I'm
U.S.
getting
city? Los Angeles, Chicago, Miami, Seattle.
Think sports.
I love this.
Because he's
Yeah,
never
well-
been there and he's probably gonna lie.
I'm blocking his marker.
Can I go through these options real fast while they write? If it's
Not until
Seattle,
Jake starts.
it doesn't make any sense because if his favorite thing is a beach.
Wait, Jake.
Seattle.
Miami.
Miami.
Oh! Yeah! Why would it be whose favorite city is Seattle?
Oh my gosh, you probably should go like hike.
Do you know anything about cities? Are you serious?
No, we lost.
Seattle!
Why do you want to go to Miami?
Why would you want to go to Seattle?
Because there's his needle.
You are. He just said he likes beach vacations, and you put Seattle.
Okay.
What does Miami have other than a really big U? I think Jim.
He said he didn't like Toy Story and you put Drake. What's the difference?
Why
He
do
said
you
he didn't
love
like
Drake
Toy
so
Story and you
much?
put Drake.
Oh my
I'm so
god.
hot. Hold this for me so I don't have to hold it under my
Come
arm.
on, I just realized.
Okay.
Jim's check engine light is
Ready?
going on.
It is. So mad.
Which is my favorite?
so dumb.
That was the riskiest thing I've ever seen someone
Never
do.
seen anyone do something more risky. Besides putting Seattle.
I have an uncle Risky.
Which is my favorite continent? Europe, Asia, South America, Africa.
Jim, remember, he likes peaches.
No way.
What's it? Africa, Eastern Europe, or what?
South America.
South America.
Yeah. You just like
Put the right one. If you don't, I'll
No,
literally
if
kill you
do
with
not
a
put the
sword.
right answer.
What could possibly? Like, there's some.
Jim, if you don't know this,
This
you're
is
the
like
dumbest
literally
person
the
ever.
easiest answer of all time.
Yeah, you're so dumb if you don't know this. So you put Drake.
And Drake is a pop artist.
you love Drake,
Oh my
Jim.
gosh. Will's so stupid.
Hold on.
I'm ready.
Am I? Jim! Wait, why am I stupid? Come on. I'm allowed to cheer if he puts the answer.
I don't know why. I would just
I'm
guess
not
the
sure.
one below that.
Europe.
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 Let's go! Let's go! That's why that was my question, Ian.
What do you have to say now?
What did you,
We
wait,
both
hold
put
up.
Europe
Told
because
you.
we were thinking Asia.
I told you it was
I
Africa.
told you it was Africa.
It was
Here.
Africa.
Listen, I literally knew that you guys were gonna say it was Africa, and I started to write Africa, and I'm like, no, it's Europe for sure.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
he started
Why am
to
I
Europe.
so
You
hot?
started to write
Why have we
Africa
probably
within
been
the
sitting this
Asia.
whole time?
You've been
Ready?
screaming bloody murder for like 45
Imagine,
minutes.
Jim, if you were just whispering as quiet as you could this whole episode. You wouldn't be so hot.
Bloody murder.
Since you'd
I
rather
haven't
that,
said
Jim.
bloody murder.
Can we just recognize
At
the excellence of Jim's throw?
Right?
That was amazing.
Isn't that pretty great?
All right, Jeff.
All right. Which
Threw it
is,
right into there.
which is my favorite hobby?
Alright.
Reading, drawing, gaming, baking.
Can we skip?
No.
It's an automatic tie.
Who cares? We get easy ones.
Game.
game.
Yes.
He just wrote CA. It's not even the right letter.
That's California.
That looks like a butt cheek.
Ready?
Yes.
Next one. Which is my favorite way to relax? Bath or bathe, meditation, watching TV, or sleeping?
Oh my gosh.
Say that again.
This is hard.
Hard.
No, it's easy.
Dude.
It's definitely one, and he's definitely gonna put the other just because.
Bathe,
What even would the other one be?
meditation, watching TV, sleeping.
No. Will, be as stupid as Jim.
Don't let me see it.
It's the easiest question of all time.
No, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
When I think of the other one, I think of something very specific. So that's why I didn't think of it. Give me the marker. Give me the
See,
marker.
you're scaring me because, like,
me
I
the
feel like
marker,
it is
Dad.
obvious.
Yeah, just put the obvious answer.
Give me the marker.
Just put it. You'll be right.
You've been wrong a couple times.
No, I've been
More
right.
than I have.
Put the obvious.
Your
one.
favorite way to relax?
Don't let
Yeah.
him see.
Jim, let me see what you put.
No.
Your favorite way to
What was
relax,
it?
Jeff?
Yeah,
Like relax?
yeah.
Well, Jim's not right.
So,
Let me say it, Jake.
so wait, no. To relax.
Yeah. You said that like 6 times.
Your favorite way.
Will,
To relax.
I do not want to get this wrong.
just put the obvious one.
No, because you don't know what the obvious one is in my head.
Will, okay.
You
You
can't
can't
keep
keep
talking
talking
to
to him. You can't keep talking to him.
Literally all I'm saying is put the obvious.
can't
All
keep
right,
talking
Will,
to him.
write it down.
Stop looking at my. Stop looking at my.
I'm not.
Look.
TV.
No. It's bathe.
No way.
Listen, hold up, listen.
No,
Listen
you
to
don't
me.
You don't
I
Relaxing. I'm not relaxing while watching TV. That's not relaxing. What? I don't sleep
I'm
good.
so upset.
Like I don't. I never sleep.
so upset.
Yeah. Yes, I do. You can ask Ian and Jake.
He bathed.
Yeah. I just got a bath this morning.
Besides this morning.
I was gonna write bathe because
I'm so upset.
I'm so the worst game idea. I think you're making a bed.
What's the card?
All right, see what you've done.
I don't like. What do you mean?
I knew it was bathe, and you
did
knew
not
that,
put
right?
bathe.
Yes.
How much more? Do you watch TV or bathe more?
I just told Jim watching TV isn't relaxing.
Are you kidding me? I was literally.
I don't
never-
watch TV to relax.
yes,
I know,
you
Jeff.
do.
Jeff,
No, I
I
don't.
know, and I agree with you. I had bathed the whole time. Who's gonna get that?
I'm not moving anything.
My flipping foot is stuck. I'm not even
So-
flipping kidding. Look.
All right, next one. Jordan, you gotta settle down.
Sure, he's like, is everything all right?
She's like, are you
Are
kidding me?
you dead?
Do you hear what's going on?
All right,
I'm never, ever
What did I say?
questioning myself again, ever. Because I knew it was bathe. I knew it was bathe. Jeff and I talked about getting baths just recently. And I was like,
Weird
yeah,
as
I
fuck.
can vibe with getting a bath. Like, if it's cold out, yeah, I'll get a bath.
Same, but that's not what Jeff
All right,
is.
next.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
I knew it was.
Jeff's answer is not bathe.
which is my favorite time of the day? Morning, afternoon, evening, midnight.
I don't even know what's true anymore. So we're still tied, right?
Yes, because I didn't put bathe.
And it's flipping evening if you say
Evening.
correct. Yeah, that's right.
You guys are like threatening him with his choices now.
All right, the mic
That was
is
the
just
most-
going crazy right now.
Sorry.
Thought we were putting poopage or whatever we said.
Going crazy, the mics. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Which is my
I think
favorite
your
holiday?
brain's going crazy.
Christmas, Halloween, New Year's Eve, Thanksgiving.
Oh my god.
Just go put mine.
Jim, is that really what you want to do?
No.
Jeff, tell us when you have it.
I have mine.
Hold on.
fact that you have to think about it this much is a
Thanksgiving.
No. Christmas.
Did you put Thanksgiving? We're on
This kid is out of his mind.
No, I'm not.
Someone just told me recently that Thanksgiving was their favorite holiday, and I thought it was you.
No, that's Ian.
I would do Christmas.
It's every normal human on planet Earth.
Thanksgiving is easily my favorite.
It is when it's not raining out.
Thanksgiving is like, it's like,
It's the best one I know.
it's amazing. But Christmas, I feel like it's better just with what I do.
The day or the actual season?
The holiday, like
The day?
Well,
Yeah.
obviously, Christmas season's better than Thanksgiving season.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
I would agree
asking.
with that for
I'm
sure.
saying is
Because what
Christmas
I do
season
on
is better.
Christmas
Go to the
Day-
next
Christmas
question.
Day or
You're out of your
Thanksgiving Day.
mind.
Thanksgiving.
You don't quirk.
At this point, the water's gonna feel good. Like, I'm just being honest.
What is the? We're tied, right?
We're tied.
Yeah.
How many
15
questions?
15?
15 each.
You guys want to go to 20?
No, let's go to
No.
25, 30.
Let's
I
do
would say
5 more.
25?
Five more.
Five more.
Five more.
That's 20
Five
then.
more. Five more.
That's just
Let's-
yeah, but you're
Five
not gonna
more.
get 'em all
We're
right.
already at
I'm doing
30. We'll
5
do
more.
35.
Let's do it.
There's been more than 30 because you guys got some wrong. Which is my favorite ice cream flavor? Vanilla, chocolate, mint, cookie dough.
Uh-oh.
Summer.
E.
Spring.
Listen, here's what I'll say. Whatever you think is obvious, just do it.
Yeah, it is obvious.
You're obvious.
Jake, how easy was this for you?
Not very, and it literally better be this.
I'm scared for you, Jeff.
Jeff, you have to go
Threats
home with
that are
these
coming
guys.
out of these guys.
If this
I'm
is
not
not
scared of them.
Villanova,
Call it out.
So hot.
Villanova.
Yes.
Yeah.
My gosh.
That's what I fucking thought, kid.
Which is my
Jim,
favorite
you have
animal?
to get clutch up.
Hold on.
Which is my favorite animal? Cat, dog, elephant, penguin.
If
Jim. Jim.
this kid says
You
penguin,
better get this
I
right.
knew it was this one. It's dog.
oh my gosh.
Dog.
Dag.
Yeah.
I'll be completely honest. I looked over at Jake as I wrote D-O, but I was always going to write dog. He shook his head.
I went,
But
I didn't even shook it for that.
Yeah.
I went, like,
Just-
you better.
It's
yeah,
alright.
for
And
all
it's-
honesty, I knew I
It's
was
okay.
already playing
Any
dog.
one of us could get it. It's clear. Either
Yes.
one of us could get it wrong.
Which is my favorite board game? Monopoly, Clue, Scrabble, Uno.
Uno's not a
Board game?
That's what the thing says.
Uno.
not
Uno,
me.
yeah, I mean, you probably could get it in a board game style.
Stop looking at me.
You looked at me.
How did you,
guys
know
look-
you looked
Yo,
at me?
you can't even see your arms, so just write whatever you're gonna write. You can't tell what you're writing at all.
Jake, I think I know what you're writing on a whiteboard.
What is that?
You said you can't tell him running. Yeah, neither.
Call it out then.
Monopoly.
Monopoly.
Yes.
Let's flipping go.
Oh,
Flipping go.
our nar.
I like
we
that.
want
Flipping
legs.
go.
We should start having like themed
But
episodes.
if we tie, Jeff has to do it, right?
yeah,
I think we're gonna force Jeff to do it anyway.
we should just hold. him
Sounds
down.
good to me.
Which is my favorite weather? Rainy, sunny, snowy, cloudy.
Okay, can I put something out there?
No.
No.
Sure, you can.
Put your
Yes,
finger
you can, Jim.
Literally,
After
Thank
you
you.
write it down, you can.
Jimmy. For
Jake.
It's gonna be wrong.
Would you
I
put
know,
Jim?
but
Sonny,
Sonny.
Sunny.
yes.
hold it. Can I ask you a question?
What?
If your favorite things to wear,
Yeah,
Are
but it can be
shorts and a
cold when
sweatshirt-
it's- It can be cold with the sun out, Jim.
it's never cold with the sun out.
Yes, it is.
No,
It's like during
When
the
it's the
winter
winter and
it's
it's
sunny
18
Yeah, the
degrees
sun
and
is
sun's
out, but it's like cloudy.
What about when it's
Sunny
30 and the sun is out?
Sunny doesn't mean like
That's cold.
sweating hot.
But that's what people
Alright,
mean
this
when they
is the
say.
last question.
Last question, I'm gonna find a good
All
one.
right, well, what's the deal, guys? We
If
can't
we
end in a
tie this
tie.
one, he's finding a good one. If we tie this one, he gets it.
No, that's not right.
I'm not letting Ian see my arm.
We go until someone wins.
We go
Yeah,
until someone.
tiebreaker.
All right, so I'm ready.
We're not ending in a tie.
Oh my gosh. This is scary.
All right, let's go.
Which is my favorite type of candy?
Oh,
Oh,
Lord of
my
mercy.
Hold my mic.
Chocolate bar, sour gummies, licorice, or hard candy? I have to think about this.
Oh my god.
That's a horrible news. That is horrible.
I like that Jake's writing his answer before Jeff even wrote
Literally,
his answer.
he is absolutely lying if he picks anything other.
You can't. Don't.
I kind of agree, but the other one is like.
gonna be so
I'm
hard.
about to lose this game.
Ian.
I feel like there's one
I
answer
don't want to
that
get
I know.
soaked.
I just lost this the game.
Yo, stop.
Stop looking.
I want to know what you're picking.
All right, ready? Jeff, you write one down?
Yeah.
I just lost.
Jake's wrong.
What'd you put? What'd you put?
What did he put, Jake?
What'd you put? Sour gummy. What did you put?
Sour.
Cause listen, I'm not a good
You
sour
just
guy.
said.
Okay, we're safe. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
He
matter.
just
We're
said
safe.
last
We would have
week.
tied.
Yeah, I told
We
you.
would have tied.
Is extreme.
Listen,
Where's
Hold
your
up.
mic?
hold up. Trolleys aren't even
just
like to
not been
me.
using
I'll
the mic this
eat
whole time?
trolleys.
Okay.
Sour candy.
That's sour candy, Jeff.
Gummies.
What?
They are sour
I-
candy.
Sour gummies.
All right, listen.
Doesn't matter if they're sour to you.
I'm not saying they aren't sour. I'm saying they aren't that good. I never.
You eat sour jellies, but they're not that sour to you.
I
All right,
did
how about
not.
this? How about this, guys?
I
Yo,
choose
yo,
a hard
question.
candy.
Since we're tied and the next team wins, how about both players get to help each other from here on out?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Deal.
Don't tell me.
You right since you're farther away.
Deal. You hold the mic.
All right.
Or are you just talking to your mic?
Oh, you have to write it still, though, don't you?
Why does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
I'm saying he's farther away, so it'll be easier for us.
All right. Which is my favorite cereal?
All right, you should know this one, right? Hold on, let's hear the options.
Cheerios, Frosted Flakes, Lucky Charms, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh my
my
gosh,
gosh.
dude. Hold on. All right. Do you have any idea? Yeah.
Oh. Yes, put that. Yes.
What'd you guys put?
No, I'm not looking at I think it's
I'm gonna come with an explanation.
Really? Well, you would know more than I would.
I don't know, but I'm just
Okay, are we ready?
for Jeff.
No,
it
no,
doesn't
no,
necess-
no. We're not
You
ready.
just wrote something down.
It doesn't matter.
I already have mine written.
This is a 5-gallon. This is a 5-gallon
You
mistake.
said it would feel good, Will.
Listen. All right. Can we hear him again?
Frosted Flakes, Cheerios, Lucky Charms, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay. Do you guys have your answer completely locked in?
Yes.
You're not changing.
No.
All right, I'm gonna talk to Will out loud then, so that I can actually.
Wait.
No,
Yeah,
hold on,
because
Jim, put the thing in front of your face so he can't
Write
see
it
anything.
down.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look. Jeff, you look away too.
Jeff,
Whoa.
go out the room.
I'm just not
Jeff,
gonna
put
look
your
at
head under the thing.
No, just
because I
don't
think it's
talk
either
out
Lucky
loud.
Charms or Frosted Flakes. I don't think it's Cheerios.
Jeff, put your thing
Cinnamon
below.
Toast
You're gonna
Crunch
end
is
up
like-
smiling or
I
something.
think it's Frosted Flakes or Lucky Charms.
Look away.
I
Like
think
For
turn
some
around.
reason, my
I'm
gut's
not
telling me
gonna-
Lucky Charms.
then go with it.
All right.
Put your answer down.
That's good.
I don't want to go ahead.
What's your guys'
Literally,
answer?
Jeff's gonna have the wrong.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
All right. Give us an explanation before you say the answer.
Listen. All three.
take
If
this.
Ian and Jake both know, I'm a big cereal guy. I've eaten cereal
this.
for every meal of the day.
This is Jeff's. This is
I have
Jeff's
my
moment.
pen
Wait, show your answer. Hold your answer up to the
So
whole.
listen.
Set it right here.
I literally.
Jim, put your answer up there.
I have gone through.
CTC is
I
Cinnamon
have
Toast
gone
Crunch.
through eating all these like by stretches. I'll go through cereals.
So he's gonna go by
Sit
right now.
Sit back.
Lucky Charms are the last one I go to. I haven't had them in forever.
Oh, we're
So that's out. Then
What did you guys put?
What did they put?
They put cinnamon toast crunch.
Cheerios are like once in a blue moon. I'd rather have Honey Oats. And then
I know it's.
the reason between Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Frosted Flakes, where is that Cinnamon Toast Crunch to me gets soggy too fast.
Oh my gosh.
And I don't eat.
You
I don't.
went
I,
over
listen,
Frosted
hold on,
Flakes.
hold on,
Jeff,
listen.
oh
on.
my god.
Listen,
Hold on.
Shut up!
Hold on.
Shut
Hold
up!
on. Hold on.
And for me, when Frosted Flakes, when I pour the milk,
I'm gonna
pour
murder.
milk, and then I add more cereal as I go.
So what's your answer?
It's the best. Frosted Flakes.
Yes! Yes! Survive! Let's go!
Wait, listen. We're being fair.
He's gonna
Frosted
say
Flakes are probably the best
Cinnamon
ever.
Toast Crunch goes saggy too quick, and Frosted Flakes stole.
Now,
Frosted
No,
Flakes.
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes go way saggier, way faster.
Yes,
than
He
Cinnamon
got-
Toast
okay.
When he
By
pulled
far.
the
adding this.
back in.
Yes.
Let's do it, boys. Let's
Frosted
go.
Flakes.
Oh
This is
my
Frosted-
god.
This is a battle.
Frosted Flakes taste way better if they get
I
soggy.
can't disagree with his answer. Then
We-
Frosted
that
Flakes
was
is easily
between
the
what
best.
we were
Yes.
between.
Yeah, yeah.
I was thinking Frosted or Lucky Charms, and we both agreed on Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
That was amazing, Jeff. That was incredible. That was a good job by Jeff.
So mad.
That was a good job by Jeff.
Yeah, that was.
The
I
explanation.
hate that I had to say that.
It's his last good job of all time because I'm gonna kill him with fire.
Listen, we were both wrong.
All right, this one.
Oh gosh.
Which is my favorite type of sandwich?
Oh my.
PB&J, turkey, grilled cheese, or BLT?
Okay, turkey is not the lunch meat, right? It's like a hot turkey
No,
sandwich.
Do
no,
it.
turkey. Turkey is the cold cut.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, it is.
What is it, Jeff?
I
What are
was
you
thinking-
interpreting
I
it
was-
as?
Turkey sandwich is like the.
Cold
Is that like what we have?
Like lunch meat and
lunch
cheese
meat,
or like a
lunch-
hot turkey?
A hot turkey.
Okay, he's
No,
talking
we
about a
have
hot turkey
pork.
sandwich.
Yeah,
Hot
pork.
pork. Oh, well then no.
Okay,
And
yeah, yeah.
pork and turkey are different.
All right, all right,
Well,
all
we
right.
have turkey. You do have
Correct.
turkey
Pork
sandwiches.
and turkey are
Yeah,
different.
but we don't have them.
Yeah. Huh?
No, we don't.
All right, well it's the lunch meat.
Okay. Hold on. PB&J, grilled cheese, turkey, and BLT.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, but I hate that that's the answer we have to put down.
All right. Do you guys want to, if we put the same thing?
We have to keep going. We have to
if
keep
we
going.
just
Yeah.
All right. What did you guys put?
Grilled cheese.
So did we.
Yes, that's correct.
All right.
All right.
Keep going.
I gotta
He
find
said
something.
it and I wrote it down instantly and didn't look
I
back.
felt like
if
that
he-
was it.
I was
Really?
All right.
literally gonna be
If we don't
so
break the
mad.
tie in the next 3,
Then we all have to do it?
No.
I was gonna say Jeff has to.
Jeff has to.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, we're all getting it right.
Hold on, Jeff. In the
Jeff.
next 10. We
Well-
got 10 more questions, all getting them right. Will you do it?
No.
15.
No.
We can't go that long.
All right, let's go. Let's
right.
just keep going. We're about to win this anyway. I mean, it's just one more question.
We need one that Jeff's picking too.
Which is my favorite thing
light
to
shine?
wear on lazy days? Pajamas, sweatpants, robe, or onesie?
We know this one. We know this one. Right? I'm thinking we know this one.
Yes. Unless he decides to just wait. Hold on.
If he heard his answer,
I already have mine down.
Well, we can still change, right?
I guess.
Since we're talking to each other, I think we can change. Right?
Just hold in the power button. Hold in the power button.
Like, isn't
Alright,
Jim?
we
Isn't
good?
that the point of talking to each other so you can?
I guess.
Change
I
answers.
feel like if you already write the answer,
Push
then that's-
those. Just tap
The
them.
answer.
Hey, flip your board.
You ready?
Yep. Yeah. PJs.
Correct.
It literally Jeff shows up here every single time in PJ.
I know.
Not this time. I wore joggers.
I felt like that was an easy one too. All right, we got to do something.
Yeah.
Well, what we done 3, do 5.
All right. Which is my favorite thing to do on the weekends? Hang out with friends, sleep in, go out, stay in. So
Skip this one. Skip it.
that.
why?
Why?
Because
No,
we
no,
all
no.
know what the answer is.
I was gonna say is hang out with friends is different than going out
I feel like hanging out with friends is at somebody's house. Going out is like going out.
with my friends, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Just go to
yes.
the next question.
Well, what were you guys gonna put?
Hang out with friends.
Hang out with friends.
I was probably gonna put go out.
Yeah, then we
Go
would have
out
tied
with my
again.
When do you go out anyway?
We would have tied
Yeah,
again.
so just
so.
go to the next one.
Um,
Pick one that like you don't even know right now, so we have to choose. That's the same thing.
they're
you-
kind of the rest of them are kind of obvious. Hold up.
Or we could come up with a question for him and see if we can guess the right thing as him.
I forget every once in a while how much is in the balance right now.
I know.
And
I literally do not.
I do not really feel like
Yeah, like I'm gonna be sopping wet. I'm gonna get the drive
cold.
Please don't say sopping.
Sopping.
I hate sopping.
5 gallons. Not just
Per
one
person.
Little, hold up.
Not just like,
Hold
we're
up.
not
Hold
splitting
up.
the bucket
So,
between the two.
while he's doing it, like, it has to be just one pour real quick, right?
yeah,
You
no.
can't
Yes.
just like let it trickle and then just
Yes,
go.
it's
Yeah, yeah.
one. It's like it's end of the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Dumb.
fine. I don't care.
What,
If
you wanted to
someone-
do it like
if
slow?
so-
No, I was just gonna say it doesn't matter.
If someone trickles 5 gallons of water down my back,
Oh, you would be the one to do it.
no, I would
Alright.
murder them before
Alright,
the
guys.
5 gallons got out.
Which is my favorite emoji?
Oh my
This is good. This is
Heart, laughing face, crying face, fire.
Is the crying face like the laughing crying face or like actual
no
tear?
crying.
Like
He
sad
said
crying?
He didn't say laughing crying.
Crying. Okay. I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page.
Yeah. Yes, that's okay. Yeah, all right.
So we're on the same
Yes.
page.
Yep.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
That seems like the obvious
I
one,
know.
but that one seems like the more genuine one.
Okay.
Just Jeff, the person, kind of seems like he would pick this for some odd reason.
But Jeff,
So
the
bad.
person, when he's with us,
would pick this one.
yeah. You guys know yours?
We put it down. Yeah.
I partially wrote it down.
So neither of us are really sure.
No, I'm struggling.
Are you guys
wait,
debating
wait,
between two of them?
Favorite or most used?
Favorite.
Favorite.
All right, real quick, guys.
Are you guys
All right.
debating between
Let's
two
let's
of
just be real with each other, okay? Use our between.
them? Which two?
Is
Oh, no,
fire
no,
an
no,
option?
don't-
Yes.
Okay, is laughing an option?
Yes.
Okay, you guys want to do rock paper scissors and each take one?
Yeah.
That way
Which one did you start to write down?
we
We
have
just have
both.
both. I asked him like which.
We started to write down fire.
All right, let's just do rock paper scissors, or
Alright.
flip a thing like.
Rock paper scissors
Let me just
and
finish writing it.
Or just we
flip a coin.
Here, I got you right here. Look.
All right.
You want? Do you want to call it? Or like you want the look? The inside is fire.
Let's do best
this is
of
laughing.
five. Let's
this
do
is
best of
laughing.
five.
No, just
This
one
is
flip.
laughing. This is fire.
Sound good?
You want the one or the other?
It doesn't matter.
I'll call. What?
It doesn't
Well, I mean,
matter.
It's gonna land. Who gets the one that lands and who gets the
Who
one
cares?
that's opposite?
Whatever one it lands on, you guys get. Whatever one it lands on, we get. Doesn't really matter. So
Make sure it's
Whatever. All right, if it lands on this,
it's laughing. If it
you
lands,
guys get it. If it lands on this, fire.
they get it. It doesn't really matter. We'll take the other one.
So it's fire.
So you guys get fire, we get laughing.
Let's go.
I think you guys might have won,
I don't
but I
know.
don't know.
I don't know at all.
I'm
I
split
don't
between.
know at all. If it's between these two, I don't know.
Okay.
Jeff, can you please
So-
delay
He's
this?
gonna pick heart.
So, it's not heart and it's not crying.
Alright.
And the fire emoji, I've never used in my life. I've used it once, messing around and trying to be
Jeff,
annoyingly.
It's
whatever.
not no fuse.
I know I've never used it and I
If he
don't
comes
like
back.
shut up. Shut up.
it. So the laughing emoji, I never use it around you guys, but it's easily my favorite.
Let's
I use it way more than I've never used the fire.
Oh!
The cinnamon toast crunch one is still so angry. Trying not to be actually mad.
Oh, I cut myself.
I feel so judged.
I'm actually so mad.
I hope you do. I hope you
I'm
do.
just kidding.
I hope
Idiot.
you do.
So mad.
I'm not even
Third
kidding.
game in a row.
Oh
That was so intense. I feel like I just died
I
a
feel
little
like
bit.
a KD and Steph
Yeah,
Warriors
next,
team right
next
now.
time one of you guys got to do your favorites and us, the rest of us guess.
All right.
Yeah,
all
and
right.
take every
All right. We need a speech from the losing team.
Literally, I'm.
Where has your mic been this
Go
whole
get
episode?
wet. Just put it down.
Okay.
Literally, all I'll say is I'm so mad.
No.
Yeah, but to be
What's
fair,
your-
like we
what's
would
your
be
biggest
too.
fear about the water right now? Like why do you not want to do the water? Just 'cause-
Riding home so freezing.
No. All right.
Did you just answer
a
that
quick,
question?
No, I mean, like, are you worried that because you're gonna be soaking wet, or are you worried because you'll be cold?
Literally, I'm taking the
A
teeth.
quick
I'm
post-game.
speaking into a telephone.
a quick post game interview. Go.
Let's burn this mother down.
Yo,
I have nothing to say.
All right. Well, we gotta close this out.
I'm so
professionally.
upset. I have
know.
nothing to say.
upset
I'll
about
be
what?
All right,
You-
Jeff,
are you
Jeff,
filming
I would like
it?
to know what you have to say.
Me?
Yeah.
That Jim just we're two different people and like you listen, hold up, no listen.
It's okay. It's okay.
Jim, I felt like this episode Jim took it into consideration. I feel like we're all pretty similar in general, but that food thing, I feel like the food thing got Jim to think that we're totally different. And
Your
Hold
reasoning.
on, let him finish. Let him finish.
he was picking so Ian and Jake. I felt like they should have known. I literally had for cinnamon. What's it called? Frosted Flakes. So many times recently.
Because we haven't had any of the other three.
Okay, can you call on me real fast?
Yeah.
I have no issues if your reasonings made sense, but the reasonings you gave don't make sense to me.
What do you mean?
What didn't make sense?
He
Which
said,
one? All right, wait.
Hold on, I'm gonna kill Ian. I'm gonna kill Ian before I kill
Which
Jen.
one? Which one? Say it.
kill-
Which one?
What?
Just which
For
one?
which
I'm just
reason?
asking.
The
He's
spring
genuinely-
one doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
The
but that's
spring
what he,
one doesn't make any
But
sense.
it's his opinion, though.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just
We
saying,
both got that wrong.
I'm allowed to
Wait,
think.
I
I know. I'm just saying. The cinnamon toast crunch one didn't make any sense at all. Cause you didn't say you liked Frosted Flakes
Once
better. You
again,
said
we both
you
got it
started
wrong.
talking. And, no, we had cinnamon toast crunch.
It was still wrong, and we got it
Listen,
wrong also.
okay, can I point this out real fast? If Ian was on the losing team, he'd be saying these same things that we all know.
Hold on.
I
Wait,
just want to
his
get dumped
reasoning-
in water.
His reasoning
I just wanna
was
get water
he
dumped on
likes
me.
Frosted Flakes better because they don't
They don't get a
cinnamon
soggy,
toast
but cinnamon toast crunch.
No.
Let's do
They
a toast
are a
crunch.
better
Is
overall
the-
cereal.
is
It
the
can get soggy real quick, and he can just pour more Frosted Flakes in
but-
to
No,
make them
listen,
dry.
no, I did
Because
not
it's
say
the
that.
exact same
When
thing.
he gets cinnamon toast crunch, his hand breaks instantly.
No,
That's
no,
why.
No, I said
Hold on.
I said
Just dump water on me.
you guys started screaming before I could finish.
Just dump water on me.
How many did we win in a row?
Hey,
3 in a row?
I think.
All right, we'll see you guys in the next round.
Oh, yes! You hit me in the head with a bucket. That wasn't part of it.
I got soaked.
This is the worst. I'd rather the beans. You didn't even get my head. It's so cold.
Before we do it, I'm Ned.
Jake, you want to nominate anyone
Yeah, do you want
for
to
the ice bucket challenge?
Not Jeff.
Gotcha.
So are you sure then, Jake? You don't want to say anything?
Look at Jim.
Jim, why are you? That's so good. Jake,
Go
you
on.
wet my shoes.
My shoes are soaked.
Oh, Jake, you wet my shoes. Jake, go. Success.
Oh my gosh.
I want to say thank you guys for watching, and we did win this round. So we'll catch you on the next one. Make sure you are subscribed, like this video. And
Jeff a liar.
Jeff a liar. Thank you for watching, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.